Welcome back to Milton Mo Junction. I haven't been doing much really up in the loft for a couple of months now. I've just potted, but for one reason or another. But I've now decided to get on with a few jobs, and one of which is to upgrade the Heljan Diesel Depot that I built. Some of you that watch my channel may be aware that I heavily weathered it to cover up some of the glass, because as I agree with what some people have said about this depot, it did look a bit like a greenhouse with the glass all round. So I was hoping to sort of dirty the glass up to stop that effect, but I've now decided to upgrade it completely in a different way. I've the complete back end here I've sprayed grey. It's got to be weathered yet, but I've sprayed it grey and made it look like it's a solid wall. I've done the inside and out, and I've done similar sort of thing here to the lower part of the glass. I did actually try and do some corrugated plastic, sprayed it grey and cut them to sections, but it still looked a bit as if it was an add-on. And I wasn't particularly happy with it, so I decided to do the spray again, both on the inside and on the outside here, and I think it's given quite a good effect and will look better when it's been weathered. And I may try and clean the windows up a bit as well. I don't want them completely see-through, but I'll clean them up a bit. And I've also made some, well, I'm in the middle of making some other enhancements on the inside, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, well, I think the best way to see this, what I've done inside, is when I've stood it up on its end so that I can look inside a bit better. As you can see, I've sprayed the inside of the lower half to make it more solid, and I think that looks a lot better job. And I've done the same to the end panel on the inside as well, so that makes it solid as well. And what you can also see is that all round I've created a brick wall. Now how I've done that is plasticard, 3mm plasticard, cut to shape and size, and put that on the inside, and then glued embossed brick plastic on top of that, so it makes it look like it's a solid brick wall, which sort of matches the outside. I was never happy from the inside what it looked like, so that's helped that a bit. I've still, obviously I keep saying, but I've still got to weather it, and it's all a bit shiny at the minute. The next job is, as you can see, these joins here, there's two different types. There's one that's sort of a hollow in the main join. There's 4 of those, and then there's a, I can't, there it is. There's a thinner one. Now what I'm going to do here is paint these these strips of card that I've made, and I've glued that, you can see it now, glue that to this type of panel or join, and that will just make it look like it's a solid beam. As I say, there's 1, 2, 3 of those each side, so they'll be sprayed grey. And then next there's 4 of these hollow type. I'm going to make this a little bit thicker, spray that to a colour, I'm not sure which colour yet, and I haven't cut it to size yet, because the idea of that is going to make a solid beam which will support, and I'll show you here, these girders that I've built up. Again, I haven't painted or sprayed yet, so they will fit in, I'll show you this very well, they'll fit in inside the building, being supported by the pillars that I'm going to cut to size and paint. So yeah, it's coming along. Oh, I haven't painted the doors inside either yet, the green doors, or the doors that will be green matching the outside doors here. So yeah, really pleased with how it's coming along. So I'll continue working and show you when it's well, when I've done a bit more. So bye for now. Bye. Okay, as you can see, I've continued to work on the inside of the depot. The first thing I did was I weathered the brickwork. That was obviously too shiny and too plasticky, so I've lightly weathered it just enough to take the shine off. Quite pleased with the way that's looks. I've also painted the doors at the end, just the same sort of greeny colour, but enough to just define the doors. I've also put a bit of dirt on the end wall, just so that it's not just pure grey colour that it was. I haven't bothered doing the sides, because at the moment anyway, because I don't think they'll actually show. The other thing I've done is, if you see every other one of these uprights here along the sides, I've put a bit of plastic which has been sprayed grey. I've glued that to it to make it, the joins, to make it look like it's a beam, a narrow beam. The remaining 4 joins each side, what I intend to do on that is put this bit of plastic here, which needs to be cut to length, but I've painted that, and that will form the beams, the alternate beams, together with the girders, which I've painted the same colour. So they will, of course, the beams will support the girders. Possibly won't bother weathering the girders, because they're quite a sort of dirty yellow colour I've painted them, so quite happy with that. See what it looks like anyway, but and that's the next job, to put those actual girders in position, so I shall continue with that. So I'll show you when that's been done. Bye for now. Welcome back. I've put all the girders up now, the roof girders and the support beams, and that's the sort of finish that I was after. Don't think it really needs any weathering to the beams. The beams are pretty good, I think. So the next stage, I did have a small look at cleaning the windows. It hasn't been that successful, so I'll have another go, but if not, I'll have to leave them as they are. I think I'll probably put this video up now, and so you can see what I've been doing, and still surviving. But yeah, okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you wish, and leave your comments if you wish as well. So okay, thanks. Bye for now. Bye.